Hello all my lovely audience, welcome to the World Wild Foodies. Today I'm introducing another of my hometown dish called lion head. Don't worry, it's a pork meatball dish. I will not let you cook really lion's head. So let's start. First, prepare an empty bowl. Then add about 1 pound of ground pork. Add about 1/3 to ½ pound of shrimp meat, 1 teaspoon of salt and 1 teaspoon of sugar for the basic seasoning. Then add a little bit of white pepper. Here I prepared 1 chopped green onion, so add in it. Then we can start stirring. Traditionally in my hometown, people use freshwater crab meat to mix with the pork. It is very hard to find freshwater crab meat in North America. I used to try to use the saltwater crab meat, but the texture is a little different. It's not as fine as the freshwater crab. Finally, I found this small shrimp meat. This is a very good alternative. They are easy to find, easy to use, and a good texture. Oh, I forgot to tell, you need 2 teaspoons of cornstarch or potato starch. Then add a little bit water and mix them together. The starch can help the meat glue together and makes the meat more tender. Okay, now I'm kneading all the ingredients by hand, so in this way I can feel it. If you don't like to touch meat, you can put on your rubber gloves. Make sure mix them very well so all the ingredients can be glued together. Now let's seal the meatballs. Add about 1 tablespoon of cooking oil, depends on how big your cooking pan is. Then turn to medium-high heat. Put your meatballs by clockwise into your cooking pan. Usually I will shape the meatballs into about 2 inches or 5 centimeters in diameter by a big spoon, or you can use an ice cream scoop to help. Now you can see why I put the meatballs into clockwise, because I can know which one I put first and which one I put last. Then flip them over one by one. You don't have to seal all the sides of the meatballs, just make sure they don't break out when you stew them in the next step. So usually I just seal 2 or 3 sides of the meatballs. I made 12 meatballs, so now I boil about 1½ cup of water, then add 2 star anise. Chinese people use starred anise to cook a lot of stew dishes. At the same time, starred anise is the basic ingredients of the 5 spices. Then add about 1 teaspoon of ginger powder, or you can use 3 to 4 pieces of ginger slices too instead. When the water is getting hot, place your meatballs into the pot one by one. You may need to add more salt at this time to do the final seasoning. For options, you can add some shiitake mushrooms or any other kind of mushrooms into the broth, so this will make the broth better. Then cover the pot, stew them in medium heat for about ½ hour. For plating, I put some steamed baby bok choy on the bottom. Now it's done. For more recipes, please go to my website and please subscribe my YouTube channel. See you next time.